We're gonna unleash the beast on you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Back on the attack. Don't take no smack. Loudcast. The voice is rough. Rough enough for your Loudcast. Oh, Loudcast. Ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh. Paint, 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 paint. Gonna paint your taint with the Loudcast. It's in your face and it will become the past. Paint your taint. That's what I said. Paint your taint. Oh, yeah. Well, what's up? Go ahead.
Paint it white.
Paint it white?
Paint the taint white.
A white taint? So you have a nice, even in the dark, you can see it, so you can kick it and punch it?
Yep. Yeah. Turn on black light. It glows.
Oh. Yeah. Boy. There it is.
The albino taint.
It's got a little pink dot in the middle.
Yep. It's got some pink fucking curlies on it.
Oh, man. Pink curlies? That's so fancy. I'm not liberal enough to fucking dye my fucking taint hair pink, though. You really gotta be dedicated for that shit.
Maybe blue.
Oh, I like it. Blue with maybe like little hints of purple. Oh, that's fucking sexy. I like it. Makes me want to rub the tip of my nose on it.
Especially if you're shim.
Yeah, if you're a shim. Then where is the taint if you're a shim? Where is it? Fucking.
It's just extra wide.
Yeah, buried between or like a sherm and fucking. It's like a 1/4 inch between your fucking balls and your pussy hole. And then there's another tiny little one between your pussy hole and your butthole. Listen, pal, that's double taint.
You get a pussy with a pair of balls next to it.
Oh, it's so hot. That's the future.
Yep.
Be
asexual.
Well, and I'm glad
the balls just pollinate the fucking flower.
Oh, you got little pollen sacs on them. Bees come in. Bees come in and fly down.
They burst open and fucking spread dust around.
Bees come down and fucking fly around your balls, and then they fucking pollinize your.
Yeah, their legs drag some of the pollen over.
They pollinate your taint and shit. Listen, pal, I'm glad it's 3 minutes and 49 seconds. Oh, God.
That's the future. They're going to genetically modify these types of humanoid
androids and shit.
Asexual humanoids.
I can't wait. It'll all be paid for with tax dollars, too. I love it. Because, in the schools today, apparently they want you to definitely learn all about trannies. So why the fuck would you introduce tranny shit to a fucking elementary school kid? Who the fuck in their right mind?
Yeah, that's the party of the South.
Now, see, if we dialed it back 100 years, anybody proposing that kind of shit would have been dragged out of the school and tarred and fucking feathered for saying that shit. Straight up.
Yeah. Hung in town square.
Fuck yeah, man. 1922, they wouldn't have stood for shit like this. None of this shit. Oh, I'm biologically a male, but I need you to call me her and she. They would have been like, and that fucking person would have never been heard from again after that. Oh, man. I'm not saying that I'm not espousing violence towards trannies and those who love trannies, but Don't fucking force it down my
We're
kids.
just talking about the past, you know?
Yeah, but don't force it down my kid's throat either, man. That ain't fucking cool. Well, that's been a very lively 5.5 minutes so far. Welcome everybody to the Lovecast. You're back here. We're back on the attack.
The love cast.
The Lovecast. Ooh, yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. At the bottom of this fucking thing we do, it is love, but it's love of things like what used to be referred to as rational thought or lack of pretension. That kind of stuff is what we love. We love people, but we don't love dealing with all the fallout of their fucking stupidity and continuing like intentional ignorance, like obsessing over ignorant, idiotic shit. You know, I was thinking, I just went to the store. I was thinking, what's at the basis of the philosophy of tolerance, diversity, and inclusivity? What's at the basis of it? Well, it's a nice, it's well, I don't, nice maybe not, but it's a
self-pollinating
taint.
thing.
It all sounds good, except it lacks one fundamental thing that kills it, and that is that it denies the essential human nature. Because those three words are cool, but they're like positive words only. They disallow the human nature being what it is, allows a full spectrum of experiences and emotions and all that shit. Not just all the sunshiny bullshit, which is unsustainable, because without you, if you have light, you only have light because shadow exists. Just like God and the devil. Without one, or in the denial of one, you negate the other so that neither actually exist. So if you're only like tolerance, inclusivity, and diversity, you're trying to deny the
Well,
fact
if
that
the sun shone all the time, the earth would dry up and fucking there would be nothing would live.
It would lack balance. The pendulum does not swing to one side all the time, of course. So, it also sounds overwhelmingly like the philosophical statement of a child. It's so fucking childish as to be almost unbelievably so. Love is great. Lead with love. Be tolerant to a point. Be as inclusive as you want to be. I don't think anybody should be forced to include everybody and everything, because not everything's designed for everybody. But now we're running into the situations where everything is supposed to be for everyone. That's retarded. It's in the actual definition of that word. It is stunted, undeveloped, and will remain so because it lacks the fucking full perspective. There's not a full perspective there. It's the fucking crybaby territory of a bunch of college kids who think they're smarter than everybody because they spent 4 years listening to some asshole who couldn't make it in their chosen field. Apparently. Now, you have older professors that were in their field that they teach and shit, and they come and they teach. But then you have these full tenured professors that's all they ever were. So they don't even know what the fuck, how their shit they speak plays out in the real world. Or they should be old enough to know better, and if so, they should be held accountable, like legally, for what they do to people. Because, man, like yourself, I've been in the trades for a long fucking time, dude. I've been in thousands of homes over my career. And honestly, I feel that it's worth a sociology degree, period, in just field study and observation. Fuck that. I know patterns of people Like, I can walk into your home and probably tell you where several different things that regard my trade are located. It's patterns. You see it over and over again. And dealing with thousands of different people and thousands of different homes and families, you start to pick up on some fucking patterns over time. And that's why, if you're observant and have the eyes to see and the ears to hear, without being judgmental, I can walk in and within a few minutes of talking to somebody, I can probably come pretty close to fucking telling you how you live.
Yeah, you just have an advanced knowledge of what goes on.
Yeah.
Even though you may not be, like, versed in all the skills to go into building a house, you still have a good understanding because you've seen all of it go on around you repeatedly.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have a good understanding of the thing as a whole, not just as a painter.
Truly. And so it goes with people when you're dealing with them. You learn how to smell shit off of somebody. You learn how to determine who's bullshitting you, who's kicking tires, who's serious. All that kind of shit. By the questions they ask and the way they ask it and the look on their face, you can tell a lot about.
Yeah, you can always tell when a younger punk's trying to hustle you.
Well, for sure. Or when an older fuck is trying to work you over on a sympathy.
Well, yeah, either way.
On sympathy and shit. Oh, fuck yeah.
But when they're younger, you're definitely like, well.
Well, then
okay.
then it's much easier because you just have the advantage of more time and having seen more pattern over so much more time. Like, I was talking about this with my with my significant other, and I think it's true, and that's why I think a lot of times older folks can tend to be a little saltier about certain things. It's just exposure over time. A 20 something who's just in college or just out of it is all full of piss and vinegar, and they think they know what the fucking world is and shit and how shit's gonna go. And we've seen here over the last couple of years how these same little educated fucking assholes are wanting to impose their childishness on everybody everywhere across the board. This is the way it should be, because that's what their fucking communist professors fucking.
Well, they haven't even lived a full cycle of fucking experiences yet.
That's the thing. And so now, having just turned fucking 50, man, we've seen these patterns play out for so long and in so many situations. And a lot of times...
And the second time around, you're like, oh yeah, this again.
Yes, so you've recognized it way out ahead of time and shit. Whereas somebody younger just doesn't have enough experience. It doesn't mean that they don't have the capacity. They just don't have the experience yet. So they haven't learned that their stupid, trifling, fucking dipshitty worldview is undeveloped and stunted at that point and needs more development. You know how many fucking assholes I've seen prance around because they have a college degree and shit? They prance around acting like they fucking know more and fucking are just so fucking above it and smart and shit. Like, you're a bunch of cunts. Straight up. Now, there are certainly a lot of great, educated people that are cool and down and, make sense. But a lot of them have that air of pretension about them that is so odious and off-putting as to be, well, I keep wanting to go back to the word retard. And yeah, folks, I said the fucking word retard, and I'm committing it to ones and zeros. So I'm not a fucking punk, and I don't need to fucking kowtow to some child's fucking view of what the world is or should be. Should be! That's mostly what that fucking whole thing is. That tolerance, inclusivity, and diversity is just a bunch of shoulds from a bunch of children's mouths. It's fucking ridiculous.
Sorry. Long day.
Oh, yeah?
I did a... Oh. Well, yeah, I did a...
It must have been a long day, brother.
I've been doing some painting, all week.
Yes.
And I had my latest client, they're pretty nice people.
Mm-hmm.
And they bought a house next to theirs. They've got a nice house. It's a big house on a hill, pretty well to do. And they bought the property next to theirs as well. And come to find out, and they're not, I don't think they're like, they really know that much about construction, but they're just more like, they wanted to invest, so they bought the house next to theirs.
Yeah.
And they could rent it out. But they got into it, and the guy that sold it to them, didn't disclose, or the home inspector didn't notice, or, which seems like bullshit to me. Seems like any professional would fucking, but you know how people are, they just want to sell something and get fucking paid.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, they sell them this house, and it turns out there was a leak that had gone on for probably 15, 20 years. So there's like 3 stories of rot, like on one side of the house. They're looking at like $100,000 to fucking repair this shit.
Yeah.
Get it all replaced. And it's just like, and I just shook my head and was like, yeah, because I've been around long enough to realize that this kind of dumb shit happens all the fucking time.
Fuck yeah, it
fucking
does.
Everybody's a shyster, they just want to sell that house, make that money. Fucking, the fact is, they could get fucking sued.
Fuck yeah,
all
they
of them
can.
could.
And the realtor can lose his fucking license over that shit. The broker.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. You can't do that shit to people.
That's pretty shitty. Fucking,
Fuck
here
yeah,
you go.
It is. Oh, just prime it with some oil and fucking run away.
Yeah. They were saying they just painted right over it, the water damage.
Yep.
And then they had one asshole come out and give them a bid saying that they'd have to get to the rotten wood, they'd have to tear a side of the brick house off to get to it rather than go from the inside. And they wanted to come from the outside and pull the bricks off. And it's like, then they'd have to rebuild the side of the house. I was like, what?
You're like, who the fuck are you talking to? What
kind
of idiots?
And then the other person that came was like, no, you don't do that. You'll ruin the integrity of the structure.
Yeah, because you'll have to prop it. You'll have to jack the fucking house and fucking... you can't just tear a side of your house off and be like, that's cool. No, it'll fucking all of a sudden the house will shift towards the nothing side and fucking collapse. Yeah. Well, and see, what was I going to say? Having been on both sides of that equation, I certainly know how this goes. But yeah, the house I'm finishing on, the project I'm about to be done with tomorrow, they did that half-ass slapdash fucking just dress it for market, do the minimum shit and fucking take off. Because they replaced window trim and shit, but it's nobody did finish work on it, so there's dark fingerprints all over this brand new white primed shit that nobody painted, and they didn't even fill the holes, and there was
the grubby carpenter hands and shit.
Oh yeah, the paw prints all over this shit, and there was the casing on the dining room window. Some asshole had gone in with kind of large finish nails and tried to pound them in, and they went in all fucking crooked and bent, and it was just fucked up. So
then just pound them in sideways and shit.
Yeah, so the casing is standing.
Blam, blam, blam.
So the trim is standing off the actual door, the window frame. It's off of it a quarter of an inch all the way around, and it's just fucked. And I'm like, well, we're gonna make your dining room all beautiful and shit, and then this shit's gonna be fucked. I'm like, so we kind of tacked that on. And I told him, he's like, how much would you charge me to, pry it off, get the nails out, and reinstall it and tighten it up? I said, $50. And he fucking paused for a second. I was like, you're going to pause at $50 to fucking do this? I'm like, do you know what a goddamn carpenter would fucking charge you to do this, you dumbass?
Yeah, they wouldn't even show up.
Fuck no. They'd be like, eat a dick. I don't care. I'm not going to waste my time with that. I'm like, I'm here. I'll do it for $50 really quick. But, yeah. I'm like, I don't know that you have the budgetary capacity to handle your house. Like I said, that fucking...
Yeah, that's the thing. People buy houses and they don't Unless you're going to do that shit yourself, man, fucking grab your asshole.
No shit. Like, just on the painting I've done to this, all the work I've done to this house so far, I mean, fuck. I don't even know how much. There's like over $2,500 worth of, doors alone in here. That's just fucking doors. That's not even the casings and the trim which the trim in here is like fucking 10, 12 inches. I can't even imagine what the fuck they would have nailed my asshole for. God damn. Yeah. And with the exterior and all, but Jesus Christ. But I don't sweat it because, hey, it's a labor of love and I can do the work. Fuck it. But yeah, that's the thing. You get into some shit that you don't understand. Then come the bills. Like, oh my God. Well, see, and it's like the house I'm working in has the 20-foot ceilings, the 20-foot fucking ceilings in the family room, and then a 20-foot ceiling in the fucking foyer entry with that stupid catwalk shit. So it's the overarching.
You mean the foyer?
Yes, the foyer with the overarching ceiling that connects all the way across and shit. It's just, and architects are fucking spineless maggots a lot of times, because what in the hell is the point of these big dumb rooms? I don't understand what it's supposed to, the message it's supposed to convey to you.
Well, I could see if you had a really big front door, it might make more sense.
Sure.
So there you could get like big shit in. Yeah.
But like, what kind of big shit are you dealing with that you? To me,
the Christmas tree, man! Come on, the big Christmas tree.
Oh, of course, you got to have a 14-footer. Yeah, no shit. Yeah,
well,
to me,
decadence.
Yeah, it reeks of the worst kind of pretentious shit in the world. But to me, that kind of.
Yeah, and then they got normal sized bedrooms.
Yeah. You walk in like, oh, fancy. I can look up 20 feet. But when I see that shit, all I see is dead space, a pain in the dick to heat that shit, and then what you actually have is you've been ripped off. Because if you have a, like, say, 20-something by 20-something square that's 20 feet tall, you could have had a 10-foot ceiling in a nice family room and then a whole nother floor's worth of shit above it. Way easier to control the heating and cooling of, and double the functional space. You've been ripped off so that you can act like you fucking have a fancy palatial
stately
estate.
Home.
Yeah. Motherfucker, this is no palatial estate. What the fuck? You got ripped off, and now you're going to take it up the ass to fucking always paint this shit. It's just fucking stupid, man.
Yeah, and they're like, I don't like the color of the crown molding. It's kind of yellow. How much would you charge to paint that? I mean, like, all of it throughout the entire house. What?
Yeah.
Oh, so much.
I was thinking like maybe $600 or $700. Like, motherfucker, you that fucking yeah.
Yeah, and there's like a giant chandelier in the way, some fucked up thing.
Fuck yeah, dude. The worst thing in the world. The stupid chandelier in the dumb foyer. God damn. That's so utterly ignorant. Like, I'm not fucking trying to boast and be cool.
Something that could potentially kill you every time you walk through the door.
Yeah. Yeah, man. The chandelier I fucking was doing last night. Well, it's not really a chandelier. It's just a lighting fixture with a lot of fucking lights on it, really. But I kind of barely brushed against one of them, right? The whole fucking chandelier, like all the little individual lights, all of a sudden they're like shaking. And it wasn't, I didn't like bump it. I just brushed against it with like a pole, just kind of a baby tap with the side of a pole. And all of a sudden, all the different fucking lights are fucking wiggling around, shaking and shit. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And you're up there right next to it. I'm like, is this fucker coming down? That shit will kill your ass down dead. Fall down on you and shit. It's over. Yeah, it was fucking, it was, and I was talking to you when I was doing it. I was like, man, that's some nerve-wracking shit. God damn.
Yeah, imagine the Midwest if they ever get a big earthquake. Fucking all the dumb shit that would happen.
Yeah, all the shit that would fall down from 20 feet in your stupid foyer and kill you and your kids and pets and shit. Yeah, no shit.
Well, there's actually a big fault line down in southern Illinois. It's like capable of like a fucking
it's the big
8.0 fucking earthquake and shit.
Yeah, it's called the it's got a name, but it's the biggest fault line in the country. Is underneath underneath us. Yes.
Yeah, the Mississippi flowed backwards for like fucking 5 minutes or some shit.
Yeah, the last time it went off, it fucking it reversed the flow of the Mississippi River. That's how fucked up that was. God damn, dude. That's no fucking joke. Holy shit. All these assholes with their dumb... Oh, I just... What I mean to say is... Taste...
We appreciate all the work you give us, you fine folks.
Oh, of course. And taste is in the eye of the beholder. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It's all that shit, for sure. So, don't be discouraged if you happen to have a 20-foot foyer and you're just listening to us fucking bust your balls. It's just because you're being a pretentious ass. Don't worry about it. It's not that...
Yeah, and your heating bill is going to be twice as much as it was last year because of fucking the new Green Deal.
Yeah. So, have fun with all your dead space that you can't control.
Yeah, and if you voted for Grandpa Joe, you deserve all of it, you fucking idiot.
That's fucking hilarious. Hey, check this out.
You're $10 a gallon for gas.
Hey, check it out.
Oh shit!
Here come the jesters. 1, 2, 3. It's all part of my fantasy. I love the music and I love to see the crowd dancing in the aisles and singing out loud.
Yeah, rock everybody. It's time to rock it. We all have rock and roll fantasies. Like people with dumb 20-foot fucking foyers. They've got a rock and roll fantasy too.
Yeah, hillbilly rock stars, big fucking foyers.
Yeah. And then you see them in the middle of winter fucking having to fucking eat cat food because they can't heat their fucking place. There's a lot of fantasies out there these days. Like
it could happen.
We love our house, but it's fucking killing us. Listen, let's switch it up a little bit and take it this way instead. Oh yeah, you know it. It's coming for you.
Is this Bart? No.
It's Jerry Rafferty.
Yeah.
And here comes one of the best riffs ever. Oh yeah. Now tell me, dear listener, that you didn't just rock out to that. I'd say you're full of shit.
Oh, you gotta keep playing it. It's a smooth jam.
Fuck yeah. And forget about everything. Yeah, you like that part.
So many people, but it's got no soul, and it's taken you so long to find out you were wrong when you thought it held everything. Used to think that it was so easy You used to say that it was so easy, but you're trying now. Another year and then you'll be happy. Just one more year and then you'll be happy. But you're crying now.
Ah, fucking A. Like Jerry Rafferty said, you used to think it was so easy, but you're crying now.
Yep, one more year and then we'll be happy.
Yeah, it's an awesome line, dude.
Way down the street there's a light in his place. He opens the door, he's got that look on his face, and he asks you where you've been. You tell him who you've seen, and you talk about everything. He's got this dream about buying some land. He's gonna give up the booze and the one night stands, and then he'll settle down in some quiet little town and forget about everything. But you know he'll always keep moving. You know he's never gonna stop moving, 'cause he's rolling, he's the rolling stone. When you wake up, it's a new morning. The sun is shining, it's a new morning. You're going home. Woo!
Oh, fuck yeah! Woo! I'm gonna learn that fucking solo. I'm gonna learn that solo note for fucking note. That's badass, dude. I will play it on this podcast and sometime in the future. I will fucking play that goddamn solo. Oh shit. Here you go. We've played this before on the podcast, but it's always a good one. Yo, homie, where them fun times party shit? Where is it, man? I'm looking for the party shit. I need me a baggie of a portable party. It's like blow that's been stepped on so many times. There's a fucking permanent tread mark in it.
You know what song I was thinking about the other day? I think it's your favorite artist. Those Hollywood nights and those Hollywood hills.
Oh, you motherfucker! How dare you?
You don't have that, do you?
Do you think I have motherfucking Bob Seger on my goddamn motherfucking iPod? Are you kidding? Oh, here, let me double check that so I don't.
I was trying to make a version for Nashville because there's like a lot of hills around here.
Uh-huh.
You know, like in those Nashville nights, in those Nashville hills, they were looking for moonshine. They were looking for pills.
In those fucking Nashville hollers.
Yep. I grabbed my dog by the collar. Then I gave him a corkscrew tickler.
Ooh. Oh.
And I heard him holler.
Then I had to kill him and throw him down the holler because he would have given me he would have busted me. Fuck. And no, I have no fucking Bob Seger on this fucking thing. Hell fucking to the no, man.
But God, that's such a hillbilly song.
Oh, yeah. It's like a hillbilly trying to fucking, it's like a hillbilly talking about Hollywood.
Diamonds and frills.
Yeah, with them diamonds and frills. Oh, god damn, dude. Oh, it's just such terrible writing. Diamonds and frills and the fucking pills.
I'm gonna send it to you so
you
we can roast the shit out of it.
Okay, alright. Son of a bitch.
But go ahead and play something you like first.
How about this? This is something you like too. Yeah, hills, pills, and thrills. Let's keep it a simple rhyme scheme. Yeah. A couple podcasts ago, I started to play this on the guitar when we were talking, but I didn't fucking continue it.
I awake to find no peace of mind. I said, how do you live? Like a fugitive down here where I cannot see so clear. I said, what do I know? Show me the right way to go. And the spies came out of the water. You're feeling so bad, 'cause you know the spies hide out in every corner, but you can't touch them, no, 'cause they're your spies.
Yeah! Woo!
No one is free. We're all fugitives. Look at the way we live down here. I cannot sleep from fear. No, I said, which way do I turn? Oh, I forget everything I learned. The spies came out of the water. Feeling so bad, 'cause you know the spies hide out in every corner, but you can't touch them, no, 'cause they're all spies.
Spying, scheming, greed.
Yeah, check out that Daylight song I sent you. Unless you have it on your pizzle.
Yeah, hang on. Rush of blood to the head. Daylight?
Yeah.
Here it is, brother, by request. Asking you
One of my favorites, man.
Yeah, asking you shall receive, brother. this band is probably one of the few bands in a very long time that I was willing to go all the way with. Like I came to them kind of late, but I dig almost everything that they fucking do. They're one of the bands that I don't think I've heard a Coldplay song that I was like, this sucks. I don't think I've heard it yet.
And some of the newer stuff is a little
of their newer stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not bad, but it's like.
But it's a little smooth and like overproduced kind of.
Yeah, it's starting to lose its edge, you know.
Yeah, like all these first. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 of their albums, and I like all of it. I have Parachutes, of course. I got the X and Y, Viva La Vida, and Rush of Blood to the Head, and Prospects March. And I dig all of that. But yeah, they came out with this song after that. After these guys, they came out their next album after this. They had an interesting video. If you caught it, it was like all these monkeys and shit in it.
Yeah, I did see that.
And it was kind of cool, but it was definitely felt...
It was like too much overproduction or something.
It felt like they were a little tapped idea-wise. Because the lane that they exist in is a very specific kind of groove and tone. Like, it's all kind of got a mellowness. Even like this song, which is badass. I like this too. It's kind of... It does a drone... You know, like kind of thing. Like it's not shifting keys really very much or anything, but it's like a vibe. It's a feeling that they have to all their stuff. It's got a certain vibe to it where it's all, even the shit where they're going off is still very kind of controlled and a bit tight, and I like that. And Chris Martin's vocal approach is very kind of specific and shit. But yeah. So I stand corrected. These first 5 at least are badass. They're fucking badass albums, man. There's not a. Yeah,
it's not that I mind the other stuff. It just doesn't have that.
It doesn't grab you so much. Yeah, for sure. But there's not a wrong turn on any of these first 5. I don't think. It's just all pretty fucking kick ass.
But if you want to take a wrong turn, I sent you that Hollywood Nights.
Oh, motherfucker. All right.
You're gonna have to comment on it because I won't be able to hear it. But
oh, that's okay. You know I can do that, brother. Fucking Bob Seger. Use your words, Bob. Accompany.
Someday, lady, you'll accompany me. But meanwhile, I'm just gonna play pocket pool.
Look at I'm on YouTube. I search Bob Seger. The first thing that turns up is "Turn the Page." Turn the page. What the fuck? Okay, Bob Seger. We'll go right. We'll go. Wait.
Well, I texted it to you.
I know, but I haven't received it for some reason.
Oh no! Damn it!
It's okay. We've got we've got Hollywood Nights and we've got Hollywood Nights Remastered. What would you prefer? Oh, there it is. It just came.
Yeah, I never sent it. Sorry.
You son of a bitch.
Okay.
Original.
Is that how you even say it? Wouldn't it be more like Seger or Sedger?
Yeah. Sedger.
I don't know how you get Seeger from just SEG.
Yeah, or like Seger or something if it was a European name.
Yeah, he probably didn't even know how to pronounce his own goddamn name.
Well, it's probably because he was born to some fucking hillbillies who forgot how their fucking family name is pronounced because they don't fucking hang out with those people anymore, so they fucking just reinvented it as Seeger. Like, to me, Pete Seeger has the name Seeger, Seeger. That's Seeger. But this...
Yeah, Seager or something.
Yeah, but Seger... I like Sedger better, though. I think that's a way funnier fucking interpretation of that name. Bob Sedger. He looks like Bob Sedger. Look at this fucking homo. That fag. Oh, God. He looks like a goddamn Doobie Brother idiot. Jesus Christ. Okay. Sorry. Should we do the original or the remastered?
I don't know.
Well, the original's got 3.3 million views, but the remaster has 200,000. Let's
do the original.
Yeah, we'll hit the original first.
Good news in the land of Lincoln. New DraftKings at Casino Queen Sportsbook customers now have 2 ways.
Shut up. Oh, shit. Woo! Right up the gate. God almighty.
She stood there bright as the sun on that California coast. He was a Midwestern boy on his own. She looked at him with those soft eyes so innocent and blue. He knew right then he was too far from home.
All right. We're 49 seconds in. We've got our location painted for us in the Hollywood coast, or the California coast. She's bright as the sun. He's a fucking clown from the Midwest. And they've already realized...
The Mid-South.
Yeah. where the Sedger family's from.
Yeah. Sedger Valley Farms.
Yeah. And all of a sudden he realizes he's too far from home because he's about to get fucked over on the West Coast by those creeps. But Bob Sedger and the Silver Bullet Band. We have this is off the album Stranger in Town.
Ooh.
And the
Stranger.
The Stranger. Hello. Yeah, he's in town. He's giving himself a stranger in town. But
he gets caught in public.
Yeah, getting a stranger in a van because he can't control himself.
He gets taken in.
Yeah, reported. And driven home to his wife, where they go, Mrs. Sedger, we regret to inform you your husband Bob was pleasuring himself in a very unusual manner in public. Like, what? Stay away from the internet, you son of a bitch! But yeah, so anyway, on the cover of the album, it's this fucking...
He was outside the junior high volleyball practice.
Oh, girls volleyball team?
Yeah.
He was watching the fucking drill team and the cheerleaders practice.
Yeah, it's the junior high fucking football game.
Hoping to see a flash of some white panties when they're doing the flip arounds and shit. Like, fucking creep. And this is what went through his head.
Continue.
Yes, this is what goes through his head when he sees it right here. All right.
He was too far from home.
He was too far from home to be doing that shit.
She took his hand and she led him along that golden beach. They watched the waves tumble over the sand. They drove for miles and miles up those twisting, turning roads. Higher and higher and higher they climbed. And those Hollywood nights, in those Hollywood hills, she was looking so right in her diamonds and frills. All those big city nights.
He just dropped the line about diamonds and frills. In those big city nights in the Hollywood Hills, she was looking so right with her.
And them high rolling hills.
Yeah, she was looking so right with her diamond and frills.
In them high rolling hills.
In those high rolling hills. Yeah. Oh, fucking Christ.
I mean, only a hillbilly like that could glamorize it so well.
Yeah, be all starstruck by everything. What am I doing?
Yeah, his dark eyes are all shiny with lights and shit. Fucking just like...
As they flick around looking for something to steal. His shifty eyes are darting around. He's got some shifty looking eyes too, man. But man, that hair is so bitch-like, it's fucking ridiculous, man. He looks like straight up like there's bangs. He's got bangs, but they're like long, so they're like down to just past his eye, and then the rest is just like long. Like, man, your hairdresser was a fucking asshole.
Yeah, like a mullet fucking
It
shit.
is. It's kind of very mullety. It's like if you put a mullet on a chick and then put a fucking really gay looking beard and mustache slapped on her face is what it looks like. He looks like a bitch. That's why that fucking is it Turn the Page? Yes. Walked into the restaurant, strung out from the road. And everybody's
all the eyes upon him,
and everybody's calling him a fag and shit, and a bitch. He looks like
no wonder
he looks like a chick with a beard.
He's probably got a pink fucking leather coat with diamonds and frills on it and shit.
That's his albino taint. Yeah, fucking. He looks like a little sensitive.
It's like, why are they looking at me like that?
Yeah. He totally looks like he'd be a really super.
Like you have a pink leather jacket on. What the fuck?
Yeah. Why don't you just put fucking pictures of guys blowing each other all over it? It's less blatant. But yeah, he looks like a fucking sensitive little bitch boy. Totally. With that long faggy hair that does make him look like a chick. From the back, you would think that was a chick. Fuck that. You crying about it in your stupid song. Cut your fucking hair then, fag. Rock and roll homo. But everybody's doing it. Yeah, well, if they all unhinged their jaws to accept cock and balls in their mouth, would you do it too? Oh, wait.
They're doing the Weinstein special. Fuck.
He would. He'd be like, hey, Harvey, do you have
the Geffen Shuffle?
Oh. The Geffen Shuffle. God damn, dude. You're on that's a fucking...
The Geffen Gabble.
Here, we're laugh tracking. The Geffen Gabble Shuffle. That's brutal. Fucking, he's like, Harvey, do you have any friends with a fucking warthog fucking root fucking like yours? Fucking bring them over. Maybe we can fit them both in your mouth.
He's got a hedgehog fucking haircut and shit.
A hedgehog haircut? oh, God. All right, we're at 1:45 in this fucking debacle of 5 minutes in length. So let's cut some more fucking... Let's cut down some more of this jungle. Fuck.
She had all of the skills. He'd headed west 'cause he felt that a change would do him good. See some old friends, good for the soul. She had been born with a face that would let her get away. He saw...
Hold on. He just said something like she was born with a face that would let her get away. Hold up. I gotta hear that again. That shit was weird.
that face and he lost all control. That face and he lost all would let her get away. She had been born with a face that would let her get away. He saw that face and he lost all control.
Okay, he says she had that face that would let her get away. He saw that face and lost all control. What the fuck does that mean? A face that would let her get away.
Maybe from him, because he's a loser. Like she ran off with all the money and the cocaine, you know?
Yeah, to a guy with a
So
big,
you think you're gonna take her away with your money and your cocaine?
God, that's a fucking good song. You think you're gonna take her away with your money and your cocaine? Oh, Tom, why? This piece of shit's still alive and you're dead. Life is not fair. The universe is fucked.
So Seger was he lost the girl he went out there with because she's just like, you're a loser, man. I'm fucking heading for the hills.
She played him just to get out there. Take me with you to the coast later, fuckhead. Your hair.
She had a face that would let her get away.
Yeah. Your hair and your beard are gay, and here's a much hotter guy with a bigger dick and a lot of money. Bye bye, Bobby. Bye bye, Bobby. Bye bye. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is painful, brother. We're only halfway through this motherfucker. Ugh. All right, let's roll it.
It went on and on. Then came that morning, he woke up alone. He spent all night staring down at the lights of LA, wondering if he could ever go home.
He spent night after night, looking down on the lights of LA, wondering if he could ever go home. Fuck. Dude. Too soon. This guy's a fucking ass clown. Holy shit. I mean, he looks like somebody who got touched as a kid. These fucking songs make no sense, dude. Why do so many people like them? This has fucking 3.3 million goddamn views on it. Let's see when it was posted. No, you fucking asshole. No. We were already here. I want to see the info. How do I see the fucking info? I'll do that. 3 years. 3 years ago. It was posted 3 years ago and it's had 3.3 million. So 1.1 million people a year fucking taint their minds with this fucking garbage. Jesus Christ, I don't understand. He should have been like a 70s thing and stayed there. How did this fucking make it? Like a rock. Alright, let's fucking get to it, I guess.
Those Hollywood nights, in those Hollywood hills, it was looking so right.
Oops. I don't know what happened, but the record, the needle on the record skipped. Fades out after doing that for fucking 20 more seconds. So, but dude, next time you listen to that song, even just the way the guitar is being played sucks. It's a anxious, weird. Here, I'll rewind a little bit. You can hear the guitar riff.
She had all of the skill.
it's like the guitar is being like kind of strummed, and it sounds like it's just being played downward, but it's like it's the offbeat. So while the drummer's like bump it pop it bump it pop, the guitar player is kind of going like on the offbeat and shit. It's really not good.
Like it's kind of jangly, for
like
sure.
All the pieces are kind of working against each other, so they create a tension naturally because the parts are fucking not supposed to go together, really. I don't know, man. This is music for people who don't know how to play music. Because it would sound like it's arranged and written so brilliantly, I guess, but, I'm telling you, man, that's a crime foisted on the people.
Well, yeah, I mean, I have been to a Grateful Dead show, and I've seen people dance to shit that they should never be able to dance to.
Like it was the greatest shit that a human being could come across. Oh, yeah.
But that's just my personal opinion, of course.
Truly, my opinion happens to concur with yours. And that
it's kind of like, you have regular math and then you have Common Core math for the other people.
Yeah, the fucking tard cart, the short buzzers. Yep, it's true. You gotta satisfy everybody, and the success of the Grateful Dead and acts like Bob Seger here prove it. They prove that there's a lot of them out there. I mean, fuck. Do you not have fucking ears or something? What the fuck? It's such confusion. I mean, Bob Seger is probably better written musically than the Grateful Dead, a lot of the Grateful Dead shit. But
yeah, like their best song is probably his worst song.
Something like that, which does not fucking does not bode well for the Grateful Dead. That's just oof. That's kicking them in the teeth when they are already down and shit. But their shit sucks. See again, and some bands are great in the studio.
Yeah, the song's got kind of like a weird galloping to it.
Yes. It's really fucking obnoxious. That galloping.
Yeah, it's like the Lone Ranger or something.
Yes.
Well,
yeah, because the fucking drums are trying to gallop away, and the guitar is fucking that up. And being on that offbeat like that, it's just really. I don't know, man. I don't think the guitar player knew how the fuck to approach it, and I don't blame him. And so he's doing what he could do. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Because the natural inclination would want to be to...
Yeah, they wrote the song, and they're like, here, just play something along with this.
Yeah,
and he's like, oh,
they're like, what
okay.
They're like, what do you got for this part? And he's like, because the natural inclination would want to be to double that gallop and shit. Junk, chicka, junk, chicka, junk, chicka, junk. But if they do that, it's going to go into more like, heavy rock metal territory. So they said, well, we can't do that, so what can you do? And he came up with that. Like, I don't know, I guess a clean sound strummed downward on the offbeat.
But the fun thing is it worked and it became a success.
Yeah, that is. I mean, it's funny. It's not funny, haha. It's funny, like, what the fuck? Yeah, man, I mean, how did this happen? But there he was, man, speaking to the people, right?
Telling the story.
Yeah, speaking to and for the people, apparently, like a rock, man.
Every hillbilly that ever went out to fucking Los Angeles fucking rocked that shit.
Oh, yeah, the first night out there for the first month, every night. Fucking just getting drunk and fucking listening to Hollywood Hills. Or Hollywood Nights, or whatever the fuck this goddamn atrocity is. Jesus Christ, man. Oh. Wow.
Shiny-eyed fucking dumbass. Fucking looking to make it in the big shiny city.
Mr. Twinkling Eyes. Like looks like he's gonna cry half the time, man. What a bitch. So his story of walking in the restaurant was just a story of a bitch getting called out and not liking it. Fag.
Just want to explode.
In his pants. In his pants, yeah. Explode in my pants.
All right, I think we've done enough.
Yeah, we've fucking wasted another goddamn too much time on this piece of shit again. But sometimes you just gotta you gotta call it like it is. Hollywood Nights.
Yeah, you can't get away with those kind of crimes and never be called out on them.
Yeah, man. We're here to set the record straight. Bob Seger is not a great artist. He just happened to fucking resonate with a bunch of lunkheads and happened to last long enough. It is not a testament to greatness. It's not, I should say, it's not.
I wonder how much one of his shows would cost. Like, if he did a show today.
Like, you mean how much for a ticket?
Tickets, yeah.
He's
$500.
Yeah, he's a heritage act now. He would be a heritage act, so yeah, probably like $200.
Oh, Jesus.
Just to be assaulted with that shit all night. Have to battle assholes all drunk and
people
shit.
All around you singing along and shit.
Yeah, spilling their beer on you. They're
fucking, all drunk, smoking and fucking drinking.
Smoking. You can't smoke in no fucking place like that anymore.
Yeah, I guess not.
But you definitely be getting those $12 beers spilled all over your back.
Yeah, it's just pure foam and shit. It's like an inch of beer in the bottom.
Yeah, you gotta put down a down payment for it and shit. God damn, how much is this? Fuck, I mean...
Spent $300 on drinks and you barely get a buzz.
Yeah, and you had to listen to that shit all night on top of it. I mean, fuck, going to the movie theater anymore for two people to go to a movie theater costs you 60 fucking bucks.
Oh, yeah, speaking of, how about that fucking...
Don't Look Up?
Mickey Land.
Hey, Mickey! Oh, Pluto, ha, Goofy, ha. Turn around, Mickey. I want to show you something.
Oh, Pluto, that's so big.
Oh, I'll make it fit. I'll corkscrew tickle your little butthole. The punishment room at Disney.
Yeah, $5,000 for a weekend.
Yeah, you're gonna go get your exclusive Disney punishment weekend. Spending too much time.
What is it, Mickey's fucking masquerade?
Yeah. Mickey's nasty masquerade. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the basement of the fucking Sleeping Beauty's castle.
Oh, in the dungeon.
Yep, $5,000, and you and a loved one or partner can fucking go on in there and fucking be violated by the characters.
Yeah, by the cast dressed in their costumes.
Yep. And they find guys to do the male roles that have just the fucking baseball bat cocks and shit. Mickey, let's do an Eiffel Tower, Mickey. You'll spit roast. Fucking Donald is in the middle.
You don't have When You Wish Upon a Star, do you?
When you wish upon a star, makes no difference where you are. Hang on. Let's see. Everything your heart desires will come to you. Fantasia? Alright, well, there's hope. Alright. Okay. Take away Fantasia. Hang on. Let's see. There's a lot of songs with walk and walking in it in the title, I'll tell you that much for sure. Warfare. Oh, Whiskey in the Jar. touch me when your lover's gone. No, I don't. That sucks. Why? Makes me have another. I have another question though. Here it is. Ready?
Tell me. Ask.
All right. Here it comes.
Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the flowers gone? The girls have picked them, every one. Oh, when will you ever learn? Oh, when will you ever learn? Where have all the young girls gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young girls gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young girls gone? They've taken husbands, everyone. Oh, when will you ever learn? Oh, when will you ever learn? Where have all the young men gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young men gone? Long time ago.
All right, Pete, take a seat. Thank you. Where have all the flowers gone, brother?
I don't know. This world just doesn't make sense anymore.
It doesn't, because now in the situation with Russia and the Ukraine, I should say, not the Ukraine.
And the heavily vaccinated populace that's been sterilized.
And emerging out of all of this, my friend, is a new batch of Nazis. Real ones. Not some bullshit. But did you hear about the New York Times a while back published an article praising the Azov Battalion, and they were apparently protecting like a lot of different parts of the Ukraine, and it's like more of a not necessarily associated with their national military, but it's more like a paramilitary battalion, kind of almost like militia group.
Yeah.
And the Azov Battalion sports the actual like Third Reich Nazi swastikas and SS insignia on their helmets, and they rock the Wolfsangel pitchfork on their flags. Now, all of those insignia are directly the exact direct ones that the German Nazis of the Third Reich sported, and they refer to themselves as stormtroops. Now, their leader calls them social nationalists, but of course, that's a really thinly veiled and half-hearted attempt to just basically switch their words around. Because if you call it what it is, which is National Socialists, that, my friend, is the Nazi Party. National Socialista it's the Nazi Party. And so all these people are saying, "Oh, let's help the Ukraine. We need to send aid to Ukraine." But who are you aiding? You are running in cahoots with the Nazis. Real ones. man. Not some punk-ass American neo-Nazi homos. No. Descendants of and a direct lineage to the fucking Third Reich. We're going to send money and support to help Nazis overthrow. Fuck.
Yeah, I even saw something today. I think it was in the Guardian or one of those lame ass fucking news channels. It was saying, it was telling a story about a guy, an American, who just wants to go to the front lines and help them, defend themselves, from Russia. And I was like, what kind of message are they trying to send? Are they trying to, they're trying to, like, glamorize it as, like, heroic to go and be a soldier on the front line, just fucking help them.
Well, and I think so many people have gotten this so misconstrued, but the ones with the biggest mouths, people are calling them out. Oh, we should go help them, Well, go on. The fucking Polish border's open, and they'll hand, you can take a rifle, and or they'll give you one when you get there. And they also just passed this whole thing where,
and what are they even fighting for? I have no idea.
Shit that nobody understands. Yeah, and it never the truth of it never comes out for 30 years anyway afterward. But the thing is, they're even passing shit like laws in Ukraine to say that trophies of war are non-taxable, including tanks. So if you go over there and you kick some ass and you happen to come upon some fucking weaponry and shit or whatever, you fucking take it. Including tanks. Now, good luck getting that motherfucker home, but yeah. I'm saying, come on over, fuck people up and take shit. It's insane.
Yeah, what if you got your hands on a nuke? I mean, would that be okay?
Again, I think it might be difficult to get it anywhere, but yeah, apparently you can snatch it up.
Yeah, I saw this weird little TikTok, and it was like a German plane dropping a fucking nuke. And then it was kind of like a Fat Boy style bomb,
Yeah.
It's this fat little chubby bomb torpedo thing they drop.
Yeah.
And then it like switches to another screen. It shows like a city, and then it shows like the Megatronic fucking kind of blast, and it just like annihilating like the area, just fucking disintegrating it. And I didn't know if it was real or like if it was computer animated or what, but it was pretty crazy. And it just like popped up in a random TikTok type of feed.
Yeah,
weird shit.
And what would be the origin of that? And what's the message? And what are they fucking trying? And see, TikTok's still run by China and shit, man. That's just fucked up. That's some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
What's the message of that? Oh, nothing except terror, I guess.
Complete obliteration.
It's just terrorizing people psychologically with this bullshit. How fucking nuts and shit, man. Because no matter how fucking hard-ass you might think yourself to be, the idea of that happening is so fucking horrifying, it's unbelievable. That's fucking fucked up shit. Final solutions? Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do it to me, man.
Can't we all just get along?
No.
Just pay $10 a gallon for gas, and we'll look the other way.
Just shut up and keep paying this highway robbery. But again, I have to go back and say, it has nothing to do with the president. It's all these other factors. All this shit people say. You're like...
Yeah, none of his decisions led up to any of this.
Yeah, I'm like, are you fucking insane? It has everything to do with that. fucking when the lumpster was.
I mean, a lot of times it doesn't because you could blame the previous administration or whatever, but in this case, man, this shit has fucking been perpetuated by fucking the last what? How long has it been? A year?
What, since the idiot took fucking charge?
Yeah.
No.
Not even. Not even?
No, it's been over a year. It's been a year.
Okay.
A year. It was a year in November, wasn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that was the election.
They couldn't even decide if he fucking made it in or not.
Well, yeah. This whole fucking thing. Oh boy.
Yeah, I mean, this is the most ridiculous shit I think ever in this country, honestly.
Yeah. At least I think in the modern era of the country, even it only being, 250 years old, or roughly. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there have been some other moments that were more remote in history from us that were fucking crazy, but this is fucking nuts.
Yeah, we've got the opposite of a leader is what we have. We have an unleader. He's like leading us astray.
Which creates a vacuum and fucking, it's like it's like a gaper. Anybody can just come on up and stick it in there and see what they can get, I guess, because it's all up for grabs.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of fucking wasps flying into a gaper.
Yeah. Oh, god damn.
They're making a nest in the gaper.
Ooch. They're making a fucking comb in your ass. Good luck. And then you take
the hive.
Then you take a dump and it extrudes it into all these little hexagons.
The gaper hive.
Yeah, gaper hive. I like
the hive mind of the gaper.
Yeah. There's something in there, man. There's something rattling around in gaper hive.
Yeah, he's got his head up his ass.
Yeah.
Someone waits for me. A smiling face, a warm embrace, 2 arms to hold me tenderly.
Shut up. Shutty uppy. Some Clash. Bless you. This is not what I wanted. Oh, shit. Fuck it. Here, let's rock this shit. This is a song for today, right now. Listen up, motherfuckers. Listen to every goddamn word this man sings right now. Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Where's it at?
maze.
Here we go.
Easy on yourself. What you get, what you get, what you get, what you get.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a song for our times. In this fucking day and age, everything's so goddamn confusing that if you don't know where your head's at and who you are and what you're down with and what you're not down with, you will get swept up in this shit, and they will keep you spinning for the rest of your life under the delusion that you were ever told the truth about anything. Now, I was just talking about the fucking Nazi party that's fucking currently in Ukraine defending the people and gaining their favor, see? Now, that New York Times article failed completely in every fucking conceivable way, in every aspect of responsible journalism. It failed to identify them as what they are, which are Nazis. It didn't bother saying it. But it printed the article like, oh, these homespun heroes. Are you fucking out of your mind, man? But again, this fits hand in hand with the childishness of the viewpoint of these fuckheads that think we should be over there fucking with their shit. There's no reason for us to be there other than the fact that Nancy Pelosi, the Biden and his fucking kid, Hunter, the fucking creepy drug-addled freak, child fucking molester or whatever the fuck he is. Obamas have dumped money in there. And John Kerry, they're all fucking heavily invested in Ukraine and their ties to Russia and the whole fucking oil and energy thing that they got going on over there. We have no business there. We shouldn't have ever fucking stepped foot over there. But there we are, all up in their shit. And there we are, buying oil from Russia. Why? Why? When we're sitting on the largest fucking natural fucking reserve of oil underneath our own fucking feet. Why would we be even fucking paying up the ass now? Here in the Midwest, today, the gas jumped to $4.59 a gallon here. And I hear it's fucking like $7 to $9 a gallon in California. Why? Oh, Because it must have been part of the deal that fuckhead bag of bones in the Oval Office right now.
Yeah, yesterday they were saying like crude oil could go to $200 a barrel
by the end of the month. Yeah,
and then today it was 300.
Sure, and it's going to keep going.
I'm just like, well, what's tomorrow? 400? I mean, come on.
And they're going to hold us ransom until this piece of shit is either violently removed from office or, God forbid, we have to wait out another 3 years of what this piece of shit is going to do. Fuck. And I thought Hillary would be dangerous as a president. Jesus Christ. I don't know. This might even be fucking more so. Because you have a complete fucking idiot. The man is a fucking idiot. I don't care what the fuck you've seen him say. That man is a fucking idiot. And they love stupid motherfucking weaklings like him to put in positions like that. Because once they're fucking done with him, you think he's going to fucking live much longer if he does make the full 4 years? Do you think he's going to live much longer after that, knowing, even if the retard has memories rattling around in his brain of who was connected to what and where and when, they're going to fucking kill him. But, but yeah, that's the fucking thing in a nutshell. So it must have been part of that whole deal with, all that huge payouts that all those families got, was the promise to buy oil at no matter what kind of fucked up price for no reason. We have no reason to purchase oil from Russia at all. Not one. Other than those people. I don't know why they're still walking around. And certainly not where they are. Nancy Pelosi is still in her fucking office. Who the fuck voted for her?
Nobody.
Even the fucking clowns on the left didn't fucking vote for her, or the
they're all self-appointed, obviously.
Apparently, because the clowns on the right didn't vote for her, and the clowns on the left probably didn't. Who the fuck saw her fucking said, "Go, Keith, stay on in, Nancy. You're doing so good." Oh, that fucking Maxine Waters, is she still a fucking something? Where did these people go?
I don't know who these fucking people are.
Maxine Waters was the black representative of California who was fucking talking all that shit. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. The fact that they're allowed to draw breath is disheartening. But the fact that they may still be in office is fucking criminal. Fuck these people. I want to see them all fucking shunted off made to walk the plank and shit out and see with their hands tied behind their backs. Fuck these people, man. Jesus
Christ. By the U.S. Navy, right?
Yeah.
If they actually did their job.
Well, yeah. At what point can we mobilize the army against the fucking sitting administration?
Oh, don't talk like that. You can't do that. You can't do that.
I'm not saying that I want to. I'm saying, at what point does that actually happen?
Only time will tell.
Only time will tell. Isn't that Asia? Only time will tell. Feel right. Feel in front of me. And you all starry-eyed.
Well, hey, man, I got a big day ahead of me.
Listen, pal, I got a big day ahead of me fucking too.
Your day ain't nothing compared to mine.
Eat a shit biscuit. I'm still going to 20 feet tomorrow, buddy. Anyway, yeah, it's 23:10, and we're 96 minutes in, so we're good. That's cool. All right, everybody. We have assaulted your earballs with this Bob Seger and all this stuff enough tonight. So let's get with it. And let's do something like Conway Twitty. Here it is. There it was. Well, thank you, folks, for being so down with us. If you're down with us, you're down with us. We know if you're our people, because you can take the truth and you can get slapped in your ass and still laugh about how absurd life is. So eat it. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Oh, time will tell. Think you're in heaven, but you're living in hell. Think you're in heaven, but you're living in hell. Luckiest. My throat's blown out, but I'm still doing what I can, goddammit. Yay! Everybody cheer for the Luckiest. It was the future, and it became the past in your earballs, and now we share this moment together forever.
So do you have cheering voices? Come on, hit the button.
I did. We had 14
right.
seconds of
Awesome.
applause and cheer. And I'll put a 2 second track on there right there for nothing. And then 2 seconds of fucking something happening there. So anyway. All right, everybody. Well, thanks a lot. And do you have any words for the people on the way out, man?
Yeah, just, I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
Save your own.
Save your own. I like that.
Hold your own ground. Fuck the rest.
Stand your ground against these fucking drones. They're out
If
there.
you want to run off and fight some war you know nothing about, well, that's your fucking problem.
They're toxic, poisonous, and they're around every corner. A racket with its arms around your children.
Yeah, what's that movie where the guy puts on the sunglasses?
They live.
He's the what?
They live.
Yeah, They Live.
Yeah, it's Rowdy.
That would describe our current administration.
Yeah, that was Rowdy Roddy Piper, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
The wrestler. All right, everybody. Well, we're gonna let it go. I'm gonna go fucking.
Doesn't he do like a Slim Jim commercial and shit?
That is Randy Macho Man Savage.
Oh, okay, it's not the same.
Yeah, Slim Jim, the big beefy taste. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh yeah, too many Slim Jims.
Yeah, probably. And talking like this all the time is too much. Rowdy Roddy.
It plugged his gaper up.
Totally. Rowdy Roddy Piper's dead too.
Damn, they got him. The others got him.
Yep. And fucking Andre the Giant, of course, he's gone. But all of those old school wrestlers kind of fell off the fucking by the wayside.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan had his own show for a while, didn't he?
Yeah. A couple of them, probably. I'm sure at least one animated show. Fucking weirdo.
It'd be a lame cartoon, I'm sure.
Yeah. Could you imagine that fucker getting down and shit? That was like all these like fucking like a sex video of him and shit. I was like, ugh. His name's Terry. The Hulkamania.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it'd be kind of gross.
Yeah, man, not cool. The weird bulkiness of his wrestler body and shit, and
yeah, his yellow suit and shit.
Yeah, and his yellow fucking hair and his yellow mustache.
His bandana
wrapped around that 5-gallon bucket fucking head of his and shit. Jesus Christ. Let's get down, brother. It's time to get down, brother. Like, whoa, I'm not your brother. Don't get down with me. Fucking creep.
Got on the ground.
What's that?
He wants to pin you against the ground.
Ooh. It's hot.
That's a toucher's sport for sure.
Oh, yeah. All the groping and shit that goes on with that. Gross. What the fuckle?
How many hard-ons? Is the real question.
How many hard-ons?
Yeah, how many touchy McCuckles?
Were they reducing each other while they were flipping around and shit? A little grab ass and shit. Let's hit this shit. My mouth is acidic as fuck. 6.2 pH? Fucking A. I need to go drink some fucking water.
What are you testing your pH?
I have pH strips in my hands. I was just licking the end of one. Went to dark purple 6.2. I was like, holy fuck. If I was a pool, I'd be throwing fucking pH reducer in my fucking mouth.
It's your acrimonious fucking mouth.
Yeah. Spewing forth the venom and hate and shit and toxicity. Bob Seger makes my fucking mouth run to 6.2 pH.
Yeah, the acid levels, the venom starts releasing.
Yeah. It's probably kind of true. The chemistry changes and shit. I mean, fuck. You know your chemistry changes when you go from happy to fucking pissed. Your body chemistry changes, so what the fuck? Although, Bob Seger doesn't piss me off so much. It just annoys me that he ever really got anywhere and people seem to love him so.
Yeah, you're like foaming and shit.
You fucking piece of shit! Like a rabid animal and shit.
All right. On that note, you have a wonderful night.
All right, you do the same, and you guys out there do the same. We know you're out there driving with one hand on your junk and the other hand on your fucking steering wheel, going to job number 4.5. So, everybody, we just gotta fucking take a breath. So, go out in the world, be good people, and slap old people with love and kindness, because they need it too. And yeah. Otherwise, just grab your ankles, because I think the gas prices are going to get really fucked up before we finally get this old bag of bones the fuck out of the office, because he ain't helping us. He's trying to destroy us.
Yeah, it's going to take some really dumb shit for people to wake up, obviously.
Yeah, because I honestly...
It's going to have to get so fucking hard that they have no choice but to change.
Well, and I honestly believe that he's trying to destroy us as a country. I believe it.
Oh, definitely.
He did threaten he did threaten that he would gut the fossil fuel industry, and I guess this is how he's going to do it. So, and he's going to do it by destroying all of us. That's how he's going to do it. But how else do you take over a country this fucking big? Jesus Christ. Overthrow. That's some bullshit. Anyway, go out, be peaceful, find joy and contentment where you can. And shut down every example of fucking stupidity and insanity that you see. Because there's a lot of it now. And there will only be more. All right, everybody. Have a good one. You want to say anything?
No.
Okay. Done. Bye.